katanya re-reorder nggak ada.
Ini enggak sih Kak, apa namanya, kalau ini kan udah mau selesai ya, itu biasanya udah tinggal dikit aja bukunya kayak buku nulis gitu.
Iya katanya sih gitu.
Rumput kayak gini pengen piknik tuh enak ya, soalnya kayak enak
Lihat
rimbun
aja
gitu.
depan.
Tapi kayak gara-gara baik mobil jadi enak kan.
Aduh, apa ya?
Children.
Mana?
Mana tulisan kamu? Fiction general. This is the general fiction section, and I am so in love with so many covers of the books because the cover is very inviting because it calls me to read them. But I think I'm kind of picky because most of the books are not necessarily familiar to me because I rarely saw somebody reviewing it. But I think um I am so I am so regretting my I regret for not giving myself a chance and buy more books because of the cover. I judge book by its cover, and yeah, that's what it is. That is what happened. I judged them by their cover. That is so bad. And finally around here I found somebody. Yeah, this one. I think I'm going to like this one because I ended up picking it. The Fatal Likeness because it's about a heroine, I believe, and in the original price is like 20-ish US dollar or 30-ish Canada dollar, and now it's 65,000 rupiah, so it saves me a lot of money, and I think I'm going to read it in my spare time. Yeah, I regret not giving me more books. This book have uncut paper doesn't mean it's used, and it's edited by GRRM. It's not written by him. Sudoku is a sport now. Tickle, tickle. Oh my god. Alongside with this boxing, there's Sudoku. You find this in the history, political, current affairs. We have this, we have cartoons. But mostly in this section there are 100 ribuan lebih. Maybe because I don't know why, but this is so very luxurious. This is very luxurious. Tetap nggak nyampe sejuta. Nih, Dodoa juga 160.000 cuy. Anniversary of Vietnam War. Very historical. Meow. Empty spaces fill me up with holes. Udah banyak yang kosong-kosong. Yanka, pilates. Sebenarnya kita milih ini ya itulah intinya dia bilang readers can have a pick it up and dive in. Ya emang kita pick it up karena packagingnya kayak gini. Seri apa enggak? Ini bukan notebook, ini novel. Ya ngapain gue tunjukin juga ini novel. Tapi gue nggak tahu ini series apa enggak. Tapi gue ambil aja kali ya. I pick it up in the YA section. Katanya contains cruelty, cuy. Dia nggak cruelty free anyway. Contains scene that of cruelty and violence. Jadi kayaknya ini cocok buat gue.
lupa di cover. Ini sketching doang tahu kan. Dia mau tugas besok ini. Oh, si Saika baik banget teman-temannya dibeliin buat temennya 160.000, dia beliin buat dia 65 satu, 65 lagi satu. Ya kalau buat dia gue beli aja iya.
Tebel-tebel.
Ini dia.
So many books. So little time. Look at everyone. That is the cashier. Can you see how many people are there? So there's just like nice small ants. Terus itu ada bazar makanan. Hey guys, so according to my trip, I have some reviews to share with you. Even though the event is already finished by the date of the video is up, but I think I have to share it, and I think it's gonna be, I think there will be here next year. According to my trip, I expect to see a lot of novel books, a lot of YA and fantasy books, but turned out that I have to allocate my time longer and I have to feed myself better because of there are so many books and and I kinda don't know what I like because when I get there I don't see some books that I already know the review of, so I think I have to take a look carefully about the books and pay attention to which kind of story I think I'm gonna like, because there are so many books, tons of books, and there are a lot of books with beautiful cover like I showed you. I think if I going to be there next year, I'm going to allocate so much more time because of that, because I don't want to just go there and find just like 6 or 7 books like I find here, and I'm going to save my money. I'm going to save my money more because that's a very good deal. And if you are there, if you are there but not really into a novel books or anything, you can just find some comic books, or you can just find some you can get yourself that exclusive book, which I said, the one with the history books, the one with the graphic hardcover books, and there are some kind of a very beautiful recipe book that will save us much more money, because if you buy it there, it would be like actually a third or a fourth price than the actual what should I say, than the actual price that they sold here. Like I think that is what I want to get next time, that very glossy paper, because that is very good for our collection, and I think that is so good for my collection, that hardcover with glossy paper. I think I'm gonna like it in my possession with a very good price. So yeah, and I'm going to say that there are not used books, because when I touch them, it is not necessarily used, it is not necessarily folded, it is not necessarily like a little bit opened, I should say, because they are just sit there tightly, and there are no cuts, there are no some of the book has a plastic wrap, some of them are not, but I'm going to say they are all so clean. I think they are in very good condition, I should say. Maybe they are just cleaning up their warehouse or something, but they are not used, I'm going to say. And what I like there is if you have children books are also in a very good deal, because when you buy a children books or children's toy, you don't want to waste so much money, because they are going to get over it soon, and they're growing up fast. So I think children books are also in a very good deal, because in my trip, it's the last 4 days, I think, when I get there, and the children books and the board games section are almost empty. So I think that is what people go there first, because of the children books and the board games, and they're very good price. And also I regretting myself for not getting myself a historical books, like the
history of World War with a lot of photo, and the hardcover one that is so thick that could be like almost ₱1,000,000 in the bookstores, but over there it's just like 160,000 rupiah, so that is a very good deal, I think. Yeah, that is my review of Big Bad Wolf. I hope you like it, and I see you.